I'm trying to embarrass people, or I'm trying to set myself up for success. So sometimes if you have people of similar mind in terms of a network, then you'll be able to increase your net worth. And your net worth is the quality of what you do that people can see, not hear. They can see the results. Am I in the best shape possible? Heck no. I just got on the scale when I was 226. Why? Yesterday I had 3 meals. We got one stomach, I had 3 meals. Because today I'm fasting. So I cheated. And I just got a bunch of food so that I wouldn't be hungry. But no, that's not the way it works. The way it works is that you make a mental leap to where you want to go, and then you work your way backwards. So I see myself in the best shape possible in my life right now, and it's just a matter of time, money, and effort. When I say time, money, and effort, it's true because realistically, when I bought the peptides, man, they were pretty expensive. Or as compared to what? Not as compared to what other people paying for it. Relative. You could be in better shape, you could be in better financial shape, but this is the bottom line. I found the Fasting Forever program I was doing a few years ago when I dropped the weight below 200 pounds, and it started with food, or lack thereof. So it's food, flexibility, fitness, finance, and fun. Have fun earning income, helping people do things they never thought it was even possible. And that's how you lead by example. So I'm competing against myself, and I am now again studying myself to see how I can beat me at any stage of my life. The video was from 2001, and I was pretty impressed. However, I knew I could be better than that guy. And yes, I'm talking about myself. Thank you, Mom. Rest in peace. Because of you, I have now become a student studying me to get better than me. Yes. And that'll make other people also improve. For those of you who think that the sparring session is where the money's at, well, I beg to differ. Is it the information? That's what this information is going into multiple books on the strategy of sniper, sharpshooters, precise, on point, sniper, not point karate, not pointless karate, not sport karate, but a sniper, a sharpshooter. A person who can hit you in the distance and you can't do a damn thing about it. Someone who squeezes the trigger and knows how to use the proper weapon. That includes also what would be your mindset, understanding the terrain like the art of war, and Book of 5 Rings. Take that sword out, go in the proper angles, same thing as techniques, physical techniques. Anyhow, I'll be back. I spoke to my guy, and we're going to work on the road forever, step by step. The road step by step. It's been around 5 years, and it's easy as one. Yeah, it's been around 5 years. And AI. It's been, the AI is going to come after. We're going to use the conjunction word. When I bought the boat, we're going to do only try on the second. We're going to do $20 with no tax. Okay, one more. Long door. Your point is more decisive. Yes, sir. 5 more.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Slip.
Yep. I'm fighting a complete different game. I'm matching the hook punches, which is really my style, preference, that I haven't done much of. And I'm doing it because he has a great one, and I kind of lost that. So, if you look, if you notice, even though I'm still going to the body and multiple punches also, I went for more headshots in these first 3 rounds than I normally go. But it wasn't just a headshot. You notice, I still threw the hook punch to create the opening to the body. So I hooked to the head, and if it was close, I hit with it. If it didn't, I went to the body. So I still use that as a combination because there's no guarantee that I'm gonna score. So I always think about rebound. And the rebound is just a different type of hustle that most people just can't do. But by doing that, it increases his intensity level. So he's probably a little more warmed up now, when normally we start slower. We just have to make a some track. We gotta teach today.
Yeah, that's it.
So that we can be aware while doing it, that's what we do.
Yes, sir.
So what's the law?
Two scorekeepers.
Very good. Good luck. So we're gonna go fast. So slow.
Tempo.
Yeah. Seven questions. Follow. Good. The hell.
Three.
Class. Did I leave you one?
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah.
Sorry. See, I'm on the hits. Yeah, I never did.
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah, so I'm used to more like boom, when I go ahead.
Yeah.
And here's your mask. I can't tell. Really. But I'm throwing it, which I never know. I usually don't do that. Oh, five.
I know. Thank you. Got paper.
So like that, I pull it. I'm not sure I hit you.
Yeah.
Based on your response, that's okay. So, let me follow up.
Start there.
Process.
Keep my hands closed, because sometimes it's naturally open.
Oh, yeah, I had to fight. I literally put it to the tip. And I squeezed the whole time. Otherwise, I'm not going to come out easily. Point.
Yeah.
Or no.
Stop. I believe it's great.
Think about it.
7.
I want to get it.
And then
Like this. too late. You would have counted me. So the same, since they was already going toward you, I redirected it. I call those guided missiles. A guided missile does not get deterred when they are going towards the target and somebody actually blocks it or takes away the target. What I did was
Redirect.
opening. No, it's not. Redirect, opening. Same hand, two techniques. Again, attacking by combination is the bulk of what I do. And generally to the body, but today a little more to the head. Because he's doing the head phenomenal, and I want to make sure I don't lose my head game too. I mean, my head strategy game, that's just on the game. I did seven. See the back, push it all the way. Slow. Four. Yep. I got it just in time to floor, and you went to block it, and your elbow hit me right in my forearm. That was great.
Same one I fell on.
Round 8.
How bad was I? I was out there.
Here is where I started. Here, look. Here, out. And here, out. You were here, look. You still in? I missed the head kick, but I still hit the body. But I missed the head kick because he went exactly where the head kick would normally miss. If I would have went straight like this, then he would have been over here to counter. What did I do? Look.
Around.
Guided missile, more like a hook kick instead of an axe kick, which is what I used to do
A lot.
before, except that I had to get up to hit people in the head with it also, especially at the counter, so they would erase what they were doing, and I would hit them.
Hey, what up, Jay?
You gotta get them back over here to work out. It's the worst way to get done.
See that I missed. But I had to come back on the heels First I line forward, here, and then miss, and then count. I did a lot of techniques here, one more. I think two, I would there. Well, 9. That's outside.
Outside again.
We're great blocks.
I got red.
Outside. Yay! I finally got a point.
Yeah.
What was that?
I think that's 5 or 4.
4. A lot of action. Another. I went like this. I went here. And then here. With the same line. Same line. And then explain. In my mind, look, I went axe kick with my hands. Here, there.
Wow. That was fun.
Because my leg didn't do it.
Let your hand do
And
it.
if you notice, my body was turned. One of the,
Makes sense.
and if you notice, my weight distribution was still forward.
Yeah.
In case I would miss, then I'm gonna go to center mass.
So,
On Facebook, this was too much of an education. So Facebook is trying to log us off to reconnect. Because that was just too much. And the axe kick with your hand,
uh-oh, you get a little too much.
yeah, went all the way up, all the way up, and then straight down. Facebook, come on, baby. We're back. They didn't want to record it. Too much. Round number 10. Who's waiting? Outside.
Too slow.
3.
We have 13 feet. 13 feet of target. 50.
Yeah, that's a music from the book.
Okay.
45 degrees. And don't smoke no trees. Because you might lose balance.
I'm ready.
I think I maybe tried some more aerial techniques. Yeah. One more legs. Yes. More legs. What y'all think? More legs?
I'm not sure what's there, but I'll bring it for that.
Amazon.
You might be street.
Hey, Dad,
Man,
I'm gonna call the cops on you, making noise over here.
you want to be rich. Every week we get free delivery. How many points?
I think maybe that's 3 or 4. Around 11, maybe then.
Yeah, well, I'm in now.
No problem.
Man, I wish. Well, this 140. I did the hook kick at a distance. Hook kick at a distance. Hook kick on the way down. Spear kick, which is a side kick. So that was a little different. I'm starting to keep the leg up a little longer for the purpose of challenging myself to do some additional techniques. The only area I'm failing presently is that I'm still 226 pounds this morning, and it's because I ate 3 times and I should have ate once. So to make a little difference today, I won't eat, and if I do eat, it'll just be only protein.
Muscle, create the muscle.
I haven't done that in a while. I went into the land before you did. Wait, no, let's go.
Yeah.
So, in other words, I went punch, it was scored up, doesn't matter, switch, punch. In the pocket. Score that. He told me.
Don't sideways.
I'll give him the punch, but remember, look. Yeah, well, it is a happy street. You look for that. At least I know you're looking. That's how we are. I look at it. Now you cannot expect that kick because since last year, maybe a few weeks ago, I haven't even attempted kicking to the head with a left leg because I had an injury that I'm still scared about. But it's still possible as long as I do it naturally. So it almost came out like a front kick. You didn't see it, it was one like this. It wasn't a round kick. It was more like a leg raise almost.
Leg raise.
Yeah, so it was a front kick, but it came in from, let's say, 8 o'clock towards 1. Because if I throw it like this, straight, You was over here. I'll never get you. If I throw it low, it doesn't touch you. But since you was moving, it went. While you were moving, pretty much under the chair. Correct?
Yes, sir.
The opposite of an axe kick, it hit on the way up. Right?
Yeah.
We got.
Plus, I was close. It came too close to kick. I was another.
Yeah.
That's too close to kick.
You ain't do that by a while.
That was one of my favorite people. So most of my favorite. What's going
I believe this is 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Take it right there. I'm gonna give you the point where you see it there. I rather have you with us. Yeah, but of course, I also told you that.
War, Civil War.
There were things. You was fighting, not to the wrong side.
Yeah. Stay inside.
5, round 13. That's completely different. That goes straight. I watched. I went here, look. Hook at the decoy. Here at the decoy for the punch. Was it heavy? No. But you see the heavy. Look. I went.
Like that.
Yeah. Score?
Yeah.
What's the score? What's the score?
I believe it's 3-0.
Let's negotiate. Let's make it 2. 2 round 13. Wow. All I did was this, guys. Look. I've never done it. I want to look. Look, I want to look. Again, I would have not told you. I don't know. You don't know.
Somebody with that
5, round 14. Well, it wasn't really a hook. I wanted to hook. And I would have went like this. Oh! I would have aimed that side. So I do the punch diagonal, like this. Watch. If I go like this, see, I was going back. I want to. If I go like this, I would have been on my butt. What score was that?
I believe that's end of the round.
Yep. Round 14.
14.
See, like there, if his hip was turned like this way, he would have stopped me. I'm gonna give him the point that his foot was up, higher, but look at the difference. Because his hip wasn't locked, his body flew back towards the wall. If the wall's not there, chances are he would have been on the floor. The only reason that happened was because I came in. Now, if I came back or move a little slower, if I'm back by even 3 inches, that means that that knee gets to lock.
Yes, sir.
That hip gets to lock. And if he locks, I drop. How do I know? It happened many times already. So I try to prevent him from locking. I'll still give him the point because most tournaments were, but because he actually got the leg up. But of course, he should go knock me back or something the other way around. Score?
1-0.
You got one. See the second one?
Yeah.
Not the first. And then even the third. So that's all right. Which I don't never do that. I never do that. You wouldn't wear this. Look. You wouldn't wear it. They got me. So let's one more. I went a little further, so if I control my shin. That's a little bit. I'll give him a point again, because he did hit me. I threw a punch also.
Still something over there. 1-5.
Yeah, but see, the lack of movement made him hesitate. So the hesitate.
Please. Or that couple.
3, 1. We'll call out a class only because you threw it too. It didn't hit me, but the speed was correct. The power was good. Thank God it hit me. And I took a reverse. So you jammed 2 attempted sweeps to the front leg. And then you do counters that I counted, and finally I got the rebound towards the end. Different type of match there. So I gotta go. He knows the answer, I gotta change the question now. Yeah, here I go. What's that?
I think that's couple.
Huh?
That's couple.
Cuatro. 4, 2, 2. Now, this time, threw roundhouse kicks to his head, barely missed. And he's aware of that possibility. 2 back-to-back attempts and roundhouse kicks to the head. With my left leg, he went to his right, trying to counter. Eventually, I got the rebound, but he foiled. Man, a whole bunch of techniques there. Oh, awesome. And on the inside.
Yeah. What's it called? 12, 13.
Round 14. Again. I think that's 2 to 2, round 14. That's right. Yeah, he scores twice. What I don't like is that wall. Like before, I was driving this way, so you came out a bunch of times. This time I'm being lazy, I'm going straight. And that wall really, it's not a good place.
Stay away from the wall.
Yeah, but the other day I caught you that wall. But I think that time I would have knocked the wind out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I won't be first. Here's your wall. Four, two, they got something. Oh, sorry. Sorry, hit you wrong. A little kid is starting to become irritating because you can't really do much. And you can't really do much. It's like it's weird. That's what I put wrong. Well, 15. Let's just say outside. So he threw this beautiful kick, and I barely missed the counter.
Counter with the spin back.
No, I threw a hook it. I'm lucky, the spin back, I was able to, I should say, spinning back fist. I was able to stay away from the glove or the elbow. So that made me go back and then the rebound. That's great. Head, miss. Head, miss. Body, tap.
Got it.
I threw that last one because I thought I punched the wall. One more point. You know, that's the thing. Go like what I did. Don't let it in. I need to come to the
Yeah.
nothing.
Check me out.
Nothing decisive. These are the battles. Again, even though I also throw punch, I got to be aware, like I did in the beginning, of his front hand. So even though he's not like heavy, he is throwing it. Even though at times he's trying to avoid throwing it. When I say just look on the arm, yeah. So he's behind the arm, but he still see. Because I think sometimes I get the rebound only because he didn't know it missed. So if your awareness is there, think about it. You don't make a hit. I was, you know what I mean? I'm aware of what you did.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you notice in the beginning, I was challenging myself by stating the range where either one of us can score. And you scored that 4 times, 5 times. Then I made an adjustment 6 inches back. Then I started scoring with the headshots. And then towards the end,
More legs.
I started doing more legs, but not just with a simple technique. Throwing the kick and then doing the rebound with the kick. So it would be like a roundhouse to a hook kick to a side kick, and then inverted kick. So he had to worry about a variety of techniques. The only one that I didn't throw today, but I did last time, was the front kick.
Yeah, you ain't do that in a while.
Right. So I did that last one, and it was like this element of surprise that I hadn't done it. In addition to that, because I was doing so many sweep attempts, he started becoming more aware of it and jamming it by bending his knees. And then trying to counter, but I really saw I missed it, so I stood down and in. Down and then on the inside, I bend down, roll, and I go in. Worst case, I go this way, because if I did the sweep and I miss, now I'm vulnerable if I go like this. Right, so I go here, right from the front, and I go here, you know, to my head, right? No, I go here, I'm going to punch my head. I go like this. Then I go like this, and my head. I go like this. Worst case, I smother him, because he already foiled me.
You know, kickboxing.
Yes, yeah, right. So that's why at times I have an advantage because I said I'm always watching. I do stuff like this. I'm looking, but if I'm looking this way, I know what I hit. So sometimes if it's really dangerous to do this punch, I go like this. You go the hook punch, I go. So I gotta look. Yeah, I gotta always look. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep my eye on you, I don't know if I can get a rebound. A lot of times, the only reason I score on you with a rebound because you're not even aware of what happens. Almost like you like this, look, it's done. Today you follow up over and over again, because I was doing like home. Finally, I slowed down the pace and just did a slow. just to change speeds because your heart rate goes up. Similar to Kimbo Slice.
Yeah.
He got hit by Michael Jai White. He went slow and didn't give any detection. And that's the reason. So a lot of good lessons, physical lessons here. Plus, if you notice, in the beginning, the heart rate went through the roof, and then I slowed it down, but we still did techniques, so you was able to last longer. Because we would have went at the first rate. Oh my God, we would have lost a lot of weight, but we might have got dizzy and hurt. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. AB. See ya. We out of here. Oh, last thing. February 18th at the UMAN OG 504.